Can you hear it in my voice? I am a little sick, which not ideal, but we're just gonna deal with it, right? Where are we going today? This is a pretty big suitcase. It's terribly big for a very like shortish trip that shouldn't be short, but whatever. We are going to Boston today for 4 days, which is very short. I understand, to go to Boston. The reason we're going is because my brilliant brother got into Harvard's summer school, and we have to drop him off because he's less than 18. And we thought, hey, let's spend a couple of days in Boston before he has to go for Thursday, and we have to drop him off on Sunday. So we're gonna spend a couple of days in Boston very quickly. Then he's gonna be there 2 weeks, and then my dad is gonna go back to get him. We are about to leave. This is my suitcase. I think I've got everything, even though it feels like I've forgotten something. I'm a little sick, which kind of sucks. I think I got it from, you know, I babysitted kids a lot this week, and I think I probably got like their germs or something. Anyways, wish us luck. We're gonna go to the airport now. It's almost 8 a.m. Oof. Here's a star. He doesn't care. That's great.
Safety first.
Parents told us we had to leave at 8 maximum, like absolutely had to leave at 8. What time is it?
8:11.
It's 8:11. Look at all the suitcases. Basically there's one that's mine, that's my dad's, and they're like half full because we're not there for long. And then he has 2 suitcases because his bed sheets. So we had to bring some stuff from over here, and we're gonna buy some cheap stuff over there because the measurements of the beds are, well, don't exist in Europe. So we're gonna go somewhere cheap and we're gonna buy what he needs as well. I'm not the biggest fan of America, but I do like shopping over there. We've arrived at the airport. Oh my god. Give me a second. That's better, I think. So we're at the airport. I had a slightly embarrassing moment because we arrived, and because my dad has like a different ticket than mine. I mean, my brother and my dad have a different ticket than mine because theirs is to go back and come back. But mine is a different one because I'm not coming back at the same time. Whatever, it's complicated. But so they had to ask me like a question or two about like where I was going, if I had a visa or whatever. And they asked me, do you have a visa? And I was like, no. Do you have a green card? I was like, no. And they were like, do you have an Estat? Like, have you done the Estat? And I was like, what is an Estat? And I was like, no. And then my dad heard that and he ran and he was like, no, we did it. I didn't know. My dad didn't tell me what it was. It's, I think it's called that, but it's basically something you fill out so that you don't need a visa to go to the United States of America. And I didn't know that he had done that, and he didn't tell me, so I looked a little dumb. The dude, that was very nice by the way, was like, yeah, okay, good, because I was getting a little worried, and I was like, hey. We dropped off our 4 suitcases. There's 1 per person, and my brother has 2 because he's taking, you know, like I said, his bed sheets and stuff like that. We think that the green one, last one with the bed sheets, is gonna be lost because it took us 3 tries for it to go, and we thought, okay, if one of them is gonna get lost, it seems like it's gonna be another. Like normally it's like automatic things that you just put and you do it yourself, whatever. A lady had to actually do it manually, like they did before in the old time. So with my brother, we've said, yeah, we're just not gonna see the green suitcase again. Now we have some time before our flight because I think it's around 10 or something, and our flight is at 1:25. So we're just gonna do all the security stuff and then, like, I don't know, spend 2 hours in duty free because, like, why not? We're in the little pharmacy because we got the medication that my mom insisted my brother takes with him, even though he's completely healthy. And we were looking at stuff when my dad was looking for the thingy, and the security dude in front of the store followed us around like as if we were gonna steal something. We felt very attacked, so we left. At least we got the medication that my brother does not need, right? My brother forgot his headphones.
No. I forgot my headset, like the Beats headset, like the Beats Studio Pro, but I still have my AirPods, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Also, when we just passed the security with bags, there was this dude, American dude, who had like this bottle of water, like it was an actual bottle of water that you refill, and he was refusing to like take out the water, and then people were like, just dump the water like into trash or drink it now, and he was like, no, but I don't want to drink it now. And I was like, bro, it's just water, you know, it's it's okay. And I don't know why he seemed so offended that he had to leave away his water. It was water again. I don't know why he was like that. It was just water. I don't know what happened because we all had the time to pass through before this dude even put down his stuff. We're going to Rolex because we obviously can afford it. And duty free, right? We didn't go to Rolex because you actually have to sit down and talk to people to actually see anything. They only have like two out just to look at. We just want to look at them. So we're just gonna sit down, and then me and my brother, we're just gonna go around in duty free and then like look for stuff, I guess. We're mostly looking for snacks. So my eye is red and it looks like it's about to cry. No, just have a sneeze that's like warming up in my nose. I love being sick in summer. We're waiting. We have about an hour before they actually let us go inside the plane. We went with my brother through duty free, I meant. I bought a little perfume, which it's a Lancôme perfume. It was $30, so you know what? That's a win for me. And then we bought, obviously, mandatory snacks for the plane. These are just little things that I took. A Sudoku and whatever, however you say this in English, for my own entertainment. Some Pringles, best type, sour cream and onion. There's a Kit Kat that my brother took, and then of course my favorite candies, Smurf candies. So that's gonna be for the plane. Though I'm very disappointed because I would have killed for some nuggets right now, or like a small hamburger, and there's no like Burger King or McDonald's. I sound like such an American saying that, but I just want some fast food, and they don't have like any fast foods here. They have two things that are called Prêt à Manger and Exquis, which are like healthy stuff. I probably will buy something from there for the plane because I am quite hungry, and I don't know if I want to wait them to give us food or just if I get hungry later. But I'm sad because they didn't have any type of fast food that I would have liked to have. I'm scared because last time I went to America, I remember food being way too greasy, too salty, and drinks being way too sugary, and the proportions just being humongous. So that's my last concept of America. I went last time 2 years ago for a week. It was for summer school as well that I did in Georgetown in DC. Yeah, that was my second time going. This is my third time going. So we shall see how this experience goes. Last one wasn't bad. Just the food wasn't always my taste, or it was just too much, you know? I got a little sandwich from Exquis. My brother also got a sandwich, but he's gonna eat his in the airplane. And we got 2 muffins. I'm like dying. I barely ate anything yesterday, and today I haven't eaten, so like I'm hungry, right? And they're gonna give us food on the plane, but around 3:30, and I just don't want to wait that long. It's 12:05, and that means that we have about 20 minutes before we have to start queuing. I'm very disappointed though, because like we are gonna have to take a bus to the plane. You know those like little bus stuff that they take you in. I don't know why I despise taking one, and we're gonna have to take one. I got picked randomly to be controlled. Good thing, and they passed it all over myself, all over me, and they just sample, analyze it like 2 seconds. And obviously there's nothing, but I was like, I say racist. We're in the plane. We had to take a bus. And it was like a 10-minute bus. We were wondering where we were going. Just thought that we might just go to the United States and bus. This is my movie selection for the trip. So we've got Killers of the Flower Moon, Barbie, Mr. Cleopatra, Kanto, some other stuff. I'm obviously not gonna have time to watch all of these. These are the ones that potentially interest me for this trip. I have watched all of these except this, believe it or not, and this, and this. The rest I've watched it all a while ago. I watched this last year and I didn't watch it again. It's just that I'm like that a month ago, but I didn't love this movie. I watched this one and I keep thinking about it, so I want to rewatch it and watch this last year as well. So I will keep you updated on what we watch. My brother's already I mean, he started Oppenheimer for a second. Now I'm not sure what he's doing.
Browsing.
He's just browsing. Do you have a list made?
Nope.
Your dad's also browsing. So they gave me a little highlighter with the little booklets that I bought, but I was absolutely unable to open it. My brother tried, my dad tried, and we just couldn't open it. It just seemed stuck onto the highlighter. My brother had a hypothesis that maybe this was due to the fact that we changed pressures from when we departed and from where we were now up in the skies. And I wasn't sure that was true, but I guess we had an hour 20 to see if it actually was that or if it just really just stuck and it's hard to pull. We arrived. Oh my god. So I didn't vlog while we were getting out the plane because they were strict about not filming or taking pictures or being on the phone with anybody during customs, so I just didn't bother. It's 6:21, but for us right now it's about midnight 30 almost. Honestly, because there's light outside, it definitely helps, I think, for us to not be tired, right?
Nope.
I don't know how he does it. All my friends, when I just point the camera at them, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll say something, right? My brother just is incapable of ever feeling the camera, okay? Matthias, I'm gonna show the camera to you, okay? Okay?
Because I'm not used to it. I don't like cameras.
Yeah, okay. That doesn't matter. We went through customs and it was the longest thing ever. I think we waited around an hour and a half. And there weren't even that many people working there, which is why it also took a lot of time. But we got through it. And to tell you how long we waited, when we went to get our suitcases, they were not on the thing, the rolls. They were just out of it because, you know, the next flight had arrived and they had to leave the space for it. That's how long we waited. But at least we have them all. And no, we did not lose the green one, surprisingly enough. So we're on the same room. We're close to Kendall Square, which apparently it's the MIT metro station. Dad would know that. We wouldn't. We have a very nice room. This is where my brother and I are going to sleep. I mean, it's a bed. It turns into a bed. We're going to give the nice bed to my dad because he's the one paying for everything, so he deserves a nice bed, right? We're going to chill for a little bit, and then we're probably going to go get food. My goal is to stay awake till maybe 10, which is going to be 4 in the morning for me. That's going to be hard, but I want to stay awake at least 9:30, 10 to at least, you know, go to sleep not too early, and that way I won't wake up too early tomorrow either. I actually don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I've asked my dad multiple times, and he's just been very mysterious about it. I highly doubt that he does not have a plan, because my dad always has a plan. But who knows, maybe he's gone rogue, and he actually does not have a plan. The day has felt extremely long, so I'll have a little bit to go. And I'm tired because I only slept 5 hours last night. I slept 2 hours in the plane. I watched 2 movies in the plane. The newest Hunger Games that came out, which is called The Ballad of Songs and Birds, something like that. And I watched 7, which is one of my favorite movies that I just want to rewatch. The Hunger Games, I liked it. I had heard from people that they didn't like it as much, and I definitely get it. It doesn't feel like a Hunger Games. I mean, Chloe had told me it didn't feel like a Hunger Games, and now I understand why she said that. As in, like, it's not the actual Hunger Games doesn't last long. Like, it's 24 hours. So in the movie, it's a very small part of it. This movie felt more like a let's see more in the background of how the Hunger Games were created and what's happening on the Capitol side rather than the tribute side, which is I think was a really interesting aspect of it, which is why I still enjoyed it, but it definitely wasn't what I thought it would be, and it's definitely not like a Hunger Game movies. It's a movies around the Hunger Games, more like. Also, how disappointing was it to realize that Panem was just the U.S.? I really was hoping that this was going to be some other dystopian, future kind of thing. No, it's just the U.S. Like Panem and just districts is the U.S. It's like, ugh, how disappointing. We took showers. Don't we feel better? I think most of us feel better now. We're still really tired. We're gonna eat first, which I don't know where we're gonna eat. Papa hasn't decided yet where we're going. Also, the building in front of us, I don't know why they did this, but like, I got really scared because it looks like someone is watching you. Ugh, I don't want to stand up to show you guys, but it looks like someone is watching you, but no, it's just like cardboard people that they put like on the windows for whatever reason, and it's super creepy. Why would you do that? There's absolutely, oh, you can see it kind of right there, like the two, whatever. It looks so weird. Why would you do that? So we found a place. We're at a Mexican restaurant. As you can hear with the music, it's Latin music. And I have high hopes. Because in France, there's not many Mexican restaurants. In the US, there's a lot because, well, Mexico's right there, So I'm hoping it's good. We all took tacos, and we took some nachos with guac. And we'll see if it's good. And, oh my god, look at this. There's 3 foods. 1, 2, and 3. Also different things. And my brother's trying to figure out how baseball is. But we really don't see the point to it. We're all very tired. We all want to sleep, but we're also hungry. So the food is good, comes quick, and then we're all just gonna go to bed. Plus, these 2 guys usually go to bed around 10, 11 max. At least I'm not hours and hours awake. They don't usually. We got at the restaurant. Did we like it? I think we did, right, Matthias? Huh? I'm ranking him officially the worst person to ever appear in my vlogs, as in he's the least responsive one out of all of them, okay? That's okay, I forgive you. I think the food was good. I liked it. I had forgotten that in America you've gotta tip them, and that's like 20%. So you gotta, that's a lot on top of what you have to pay. So that was fun seeing. I mean, I didn't pay, my dad paid, but like, I heard the echo of the pain in his heart and his bank account. It's Dad. And we're still trying to stay awake. It's 8, so we have an hour and a half, 2 hours to go. And I saw walking towards the restaurant that there was a CVS, and I love CVS. So we're gonna go by CVS right now because it closes pretty late. And I think I'll get my drinks and stuff. My drink of choice when I'm in America is Arizona green tea. But there's one that I want to find right now, which is it's like a new one they have. It's an Arizona green tea with honey and peach. I tasted it and it's my favorite drink ever. So I hope they have those like tall cans that they have usually here, not much in Europe, that cost $1, because in Europe they actually cost like $2.50, but in the US it's $1. So I hope they have those, and I'm stuck up on those because like it's my favorite drink. I mean, it was a green tea before, but the new one they came out, now that's my favorite one. So honestly, if they're at $1 here, you know what? I don't need water. I'm gonna go with Arizona. Don't hesitate to sponsor me. I will drink whatever you send me. Of course. we start seeing the huge bottles everywhere. And they're not even that big already, but like, compared to what we usually have at home, it's big. I mean, just look at that. What? That's huge. Yes, the M&M section. My mom would die for these, by the way. Like, this is her weakness. Like, if you want to, like, bribe my mom, this is how you do it. Once Chloe brought her a couple from the States as a surprise, and since then, like, Chloe has the #1 spot in my mom's heart that no one will ever be able to take. So, like, yeah. Also, I can't find the Arizona green tea. There's any Arizona, by the way. Like, I don't know why they don't have it. They have a bunch of Prime, though. Ew. Normally there's a metro line to go to Harvard and stuff, but we have just discovered that it's closed, but that there are shuttles to replace them. My dad isn't happy then, because he was like, why is this happening? Why is it like that? Why is it not working? On another note, I am very sad that it didn't have any Arizona green tea. I was really looking forward to having that in my hand. It's okay. I'm sure some other store will have it. Maybe, hopefully. I'm disappointed in UCBS. I used to like you, and now, I don't know. Also, those prices are not it. What do you mean the almond M&Ms cost $6? That's wild. Most American thing ever. Like, why is there a sign to the Starbucks inside the hotel? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of this very, very long day. I think I'm gonna do some editing because I'm like very behind, as in like the last video that I haven't edited is from a month ago. My brother is in absolute heaven because he's in the bed and ready to go to sleep. It's actually so funny. Tomorrow, vlog day as well. Show you what we're gonna do in Boston, and thank you for following this little adventure with us. Bye bye. Ciao, queridos.